What's up, guys? Welcome back to Lakeview Fab. My name's Preston, and in this week's video, we're going to introduce you to our 1931 Model A Ecoboost powered rat rod. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Lakeview Fab. This is our 1931 Model A Ford rat rod. We put a 2.7 liter EcoBoost engine in this. It's a twin turbo out of a new F-150. Other than that, we fabricated most of the parts on the car from scratch. So follow along and I'll give you a closer look. Here's the heart of the beast right here. This is a 2.7 liter twin turbo EcoBoost. This came from a 2018 F-150. It's got a 10-speed automatic behind it. Makes about 350 horsepower. Good for 400 foot-pounds of torque. Here's our custom exhaust that we fabricated. Coming right off of the turbo. Nice and loud, makes a great sound. Everything you see here is custom. All the intercooler plumbing, all the turbo plumbing. We fabbed custom intercooler up in there. We're running a Champion radiator in the car. Behind it's a 10R80 10-speed automatic transmission. Also out of a 2018 F-150. Here's a good overview of the whole car. As you can see, we've got the frame of the car flat on the ground. We've chopped the car 5.5 inches in the roof. Custom fabbed header panel, visor, and windshield frame. We also made a custom roof frame for the car just to strengthen it all up. We might put a sliding rag or something in there down the road. The car is sitting on a set of 22-inch GM transit wheels. They're 6-lug. Both front and rear axle in the car are GM. We've got a 49 GM front axle and a 99 Tahoe rear axle. It's got 373 gearing with a posi in it. So the car hooks up really good. If we look down below, you can see the custom frame underneath. I'll take you up and give you a quick tour of the interior. All the interior panels were made here in-house on the bead roller. We got a couple of videos showing how we did that. We made the seats here as well. There's our custom dash. Set of Dakota digital gauges. We've got manual air valves just to keep it nice and simple for the client. If you look down into the wheel well, you can kind of see the electronic gas and brake pedals required to run the EcoBoost. This is our air setup. It's amp air management. Customer provided this for the car, so we ran with it. In the back is our gas filler, our custom tank, and all of our fuel stuff is down behind some hinged removable panels in the back for easy access. We have our battery down here. Our fuel sender system is all in the back there. We have a few custom parts on the car that are pretty special to us. One being this rad overflow, a good friend of mine, Mad Labs Distilling in Vancouver, BC. I helped him out with some of his distilling work back in the day, and he's gracious enough to provide me a bottle of his booze every time he runs a new booze through his distillery, and I get the first bottle. So we thought it'd be real special to put something from him on the car. Also, the rear view mirror was a present from my wife. The first mini truck show I ever took her to, she bought me that. So what a great way to top off our very first build, then with some sentimental parts. Same with the seats. The cushions from the seats are really special to us. They were a set of stools from my wife's father, who's no longer with us, but plays a huge part in everything we do here in the shop. Without him, we wouldn't have had the opportunity to build this car in the first place. So it's nice to have some pieces from him as well in here. It's another good shot of the dash. We used the original shifter from the 1931 Model A. We just modified it to our linkages, made it fit a little bit better, and wanted to keep as many touches from the original car as we could. Steering wheel is a 1963 Lincoln Continental, specifically that one. Had an extra wheel, so we added that in here for a little bit of bling. Matches the seats and everything really nicely. To the rear of the car, you can see we fabricated all new panels for the back sail here. This bottom body line is where we used our 3D printed bead roller dies. You may remember that video. There's a good overview of the back of the car with the new sheet metal and the roof chop. Filler neck coming out the top, so it's nice and easy to fill up. You're not on your hands and knees at the gas station. Still a couple of original character pieces of the car. We got old pickaxe holes and some other bits and pieces that are left behind from this car's life out in the field. But overall, there she is. Every bit and piece on the car has been custom built here in-house. We've had a lot of help as well. We did, as far as the wiring harness goes, we outsourced that to Hotwire Auto in the States. They did an amazing job on the harness. We were able to mostly just plug and play and it was ready to go. Had a little bit of tweaks, especially when it came time to the Dakota Digital, but my wiring guy Dan did an amazing job and helped us get through that. Got that all sorted out. Also our new partner here at the shop, a young gentleman by the name of Tobin, he helped me out with a lot of the fab work. Just trying to get this car to the finish line here in the last few days. So today's the day. She's going on the tow truck and off to her new home. All right, guys, well, that's the rundown on our 1931 Ford Model A. I just wanted to extend a huge thanks to everybody that stuck with the channel over the last year. I know we haven't put out any new content. It's been a busy year to say the least. Not only do we have a nice new shop layout, but we've also partnered with a new paint and body man / fabricator, a young gentleman by the name of Tobin Fitzel. He came up here from the Lower Mainland, formerly of Top 10 Hot Rods, and we've just been doing some awesome work together. Really happy to have him on the crew, as well as some new builds. We've got a 1937 Ford pickup here that we're building, as well as a 1970 GMC 4x4 hiding under the covers back there. So stick around in the future. We'll have some nice new content for you. We're looking to get ramped back up making videos and try and get some more stuff out for you guys to check out what we're doing. In the meantime, again, I can't say thanks enough for everyone that's followed along so far, and really can't wait to start making some more stuff for you guys to check out. So thanks again for sticking around, and we'll see you again soon.